DNA extracted from a piece of 10,000-year-old chewing gum has shed a new light on the Stone Age diet and oral health, researchers say. The wads, which were found next to bones at the Hässelby Cleve archaeological site on Sweden's western coast, are made from birch bark pitch, a type of resin.
Medial life I'm not used to seeing. Usually when we publish something, if it's interesting, then these kind of remains from trees were chewed to be used as glue. Well, I should also point out that is a most likely hypothesis. They could, of course, have been chewed just because they liked them, or because they thought that they had some medical particulars to them. If we do a human bone, then we get human DNA. If we do a wolf bone, then we get wolf DNA. We can do teeth, and then we get a little bit more. But here we get even more. And that's really interesting. Here we get DNA from what they had been chewing previously. You cannot get that in any other way. We sampled several chewing gums, and both males and females were chewing on them. Most of them seem to have been chewed by teenagers. So there was a age, some kind of age particular to it, but both sexes. Concerning the bacterial DNA, that was where we put most work. We worked hard to find bacteria related to caries and to things like that, and they were there, but not more than you would find in a normal, healthy oral microbiome. What we did find, though, was a number of bacteria indicating a severe case of periodontitis, when you have an infection in the gum, and the poor guy, it was actually a girl, a teenage girl, would probably start to lose her teeth shortly after chewing this chewing gum. It must have hurt as well. And we also found out what they had been chewing on right before they were chewing on the chewing gum. And it was a mixed diet, I guess you can say. There were hazelnuts, there were deer DNA, and there was also trout DNA in there. So that's, if you want to have proper Stone Age diet, that's what you should put in your frying pan: hazelnuts, trout, and deer meat. Yeah, so this is from a site, Hässelby Cleve. It's one of the oldest site that has produced the oldest human remains we get in Scandinavia. This was likely we call it the activity area. What we mean is likely a campsite. They were living there for a while, being active there for a while. It's on the west coast of what is today Sweden, a bit north of what is today Gothenburg.